Ahoy, sailors!
So, since Kelly and I have started cruising with Virgin Voyages, we've heard a lot of scuttlebutt about, is this the right cruise for me? And there's a lot of misconceptions about what this cruise is really all about. And we're about to tell you. I'm Bob.
And I'm Kelly.
Let's get started.
Yeah.
Okay, number one. The number one thing that we hear from a lot of people is it a swingers cruise?
Sorry to disappoint you guys, but we are not swingers.
I mean, no, we are not swingers. Not that, if that's your gig,
That's your jam.
you go.
You do you.
And I'm sure there's a lot of swingers on the cruise, but I've not known one or met one.
No. Or have we been asked?
Or have we been asked?
No. No, it is not just a cruise for swingers, you guys.
So we are a normal, boring ass couple, that's for
Yes.
sure.
We are. Like Bob said, it possibly does happen on this cruise. We do not know. We've never seen it happen on this cruise. Doesn't mean it doesn't
Mean it
happen.
doesn't happen. That if your door don't swing that way, you have to swing that door. Okay? That's all there is to it. I'm just
Right.
going to say it right there.
Okay.
You do not have to swing those doors that way, okay? You can do whatever you do, and they can do whatever they do. Not that it's bad or good or any other way.
No judgment from
here.
us.
No.
But you will fit in just fine.
Yes. I think the reason it's kind of got maybe that little thing, connotation or edge to it is because Virgin is a sexy brand.
They are.
It was built on a record company. And if you think of rock stars, you think of that. You think of sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Right.
Right? And that's just an attitude. That is not a way of life.
Exactly.
So that's all we're
Good
saying
way to
is
put
if
it.
you go on Virgin Cruise, you may have that rock star attitude, but you don't have to live that lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm good.
Okay. Which brings us to the next misconception we do hear a lot. Because it's adults only, does it mean it's naughty?
No.
No.
It just means you don't have to deal with kids.
Yeah. So there are some light sexual undertones to some of the shows, maybe light. I'm talking.
Well, I'm telling you, you're not
light.
even Vegas. Like, there's no topless, none of that.
No.
It's more of a, a cabaret.
Cabaret meets Vegas
Meets Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil kind of shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not Vegas, because Vegas, you can see nudity in Vegas. You're not going to see nudity.
You're never going to see
on a
topless
Virgin
people with the performers, anything like that.
No, because I've been all over this ship, 3 cruises, never seen any type of nudity whatsoever.
Not that hasn't happened while we weren't there, but we've never seen it.
We've never seen it.
Yeah. So people think, oh, is it super naughty? Is it a naughty cruise? Do I have to be a naughty person to go on this cruise? No, you do not.
But you can be an adult.
Yes.
So you don't have to watch what you say.
Exactly.
And they don't have to watch what they say.
Right.
And you get adult food. You get adult entertainment. You get stuff that is geared toward adults, not children.
Right. We have cruised a lot with Disney. Disney is a great cruise line.
Great
We
cruise
still
line.
love it.
Love it.
But Disney is geared
Geared.
towards families with small children.
Right.
The shows, anything like that. This is just...
It's all rated G.
Yeah. And, I would say Virgin is probably PG-13.
PG-13. I would say borderline on R.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But not much.
Right.
It really isn't, super racy. Even if you're a little bit worried about the shows, research the shows, see if there's any involvement in the shows that you might not be comfortable with.
Yeah, they like to involve you in shows.
They do. They like to get people involved. Do some research. Maybe skip that show if you're super uncomfortable with that kind of thing. There are tons and tons and tons of other things to do on this cruise. They're completely mainstream.
Oh, yeah.
Trivia,
Puzzles, races, all sorts of stuff.
Lots of things.
Yeah.
Games. They have karaoke. They have video games. Lots and lots of things for you to do that do not involve anything uncomfortable.
Right. And to me, because it's an adult, this is just my feelings, because it's an adult cruise, I don't have to check myself.
Right.
I can be a little bit on the racy side just with my speech.
Exactly.
Or you know, maybe a few things I say, some jokes and whatever, you know, and I don't have to check myself. I don't have to say, oh my gosh, is there a child behind me? Or,
Right.
you know, it's so much more freeing for me.
Yeah, so just because it says adults only doesn't mean it's an X-rated, free-for-all, crazy fest.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean there's not families there either, because we've met families, we've hung out with families who brought their adult children.
Yeah,
you
and
know,
they're having
with
a
them.
great time.
And they're having a great time. And you know, I wouldn't have a problem bringing my adult children.
No, not at
Not
all.
at all.
We would not feel the least bit uncomfortable.
No,
bringing
because
our
you know,
adult kids.
when they're adults, there's a certain way you can be with them. You can be yourself. You don't have to be the parent.
Right, which
And-
is pretty liberating.
Yet it's very liberating, and that's what I love about being an adult-only cruise is I'm liberated to not have to be a parent.
Right, exactly. Just gives you a
And
little.
anybody
parent
who's a parent knows
They
what
know.
that means.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So there you go.
So the next big misconception that we hear from a lot of people: am I too old for this cruise?
Yeah, and if you watch the Virgin ads, they have young people, they have, you know,
pretty people.
and
They have people that are really
but that's
nicely
all
shaped.
That's all advertising, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like but to me it kind of is a double-edged sword for them because it kind of pushes towards that age group, which you don't have to be.
You do not.
I'm 61.
And I'm 54. I'm going to be 54 here in a couple of months.
Yeah.
So we have seen all age ranges from 20s to 80s
Yes.
on this cruise, having a great time,
Mingling together.
mingling together, having great conversations.
Yeah, actually having something in common.
Yeah, which was really, really cool.
And as far as the pretty people thing, you know, I've seen all shapes, and I am not a pretty person, okay? I'm okay, but I am not a pretty person. You would never see me on the cover of GQ. But I feel like I fit in perfectly. Because
Right.
there is no judgment. There is nobody looks at you and goes, oh, you're
Yeah.
a whale, you know, get out of the ship. You're supposed to be in the water.
I think one of the best things that we do like about Virgin is you can be your authentic self on this cruise. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm not a size 6. I'm not a, you know, beautiful model person. I'm not young. I'm not this. I'm not that. You don't have to fit into a box.
Not that there's a problem with that.
Not
at
that
all.
there's a problem with that. If that's you, great.
I'm thinking, yeah, you
Good
go
for you, yeah. But you don't have to be that way
No.
either. You can be you, and nobody judges who you are, which is why we like Virgin so much.
No, we've hung out with people who are like, you know, it could be on a magazine. We've hung out with people that, God no. But anyway. And you know what? It's all the beauty inside because we're all there, you know, and it's really great. And you do get to see that. And I think it's a little bit because it is an adults only cruise that
Right.
you get to see the beauty inside
Yeah.
of everybody.
And everyone's accepted
And
for
that
who they
sounded a little
are.
kumbaya, but hey.
Yeah, it is a little, but everyone is accepted for who they are, no
Yes.
matter what they think or believe or do or wear.
Yeah, no matter what their orientation is, you're accepted.
all good.
You're accepted. You're
Yeah.
good. You're a virgin cruiser. You're a virgin sailor.
And that's all it
That's
is.
all you need to be is a
Yeah.
virgin sailor, and that's your community.
Right. So the next big misconception is drinking.
You don't have to drink.
You don't have to drink to have fun, you guys. A lot of people think, oh, I'm not a drinker. My sailing partner isn't a drinker. Are they going to have any fun? I'm going to tell you, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You can have just as much fun not being a drinker. This is
Right.
not a mandatory booze cruise.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
I mean, they make it easy for you.
They do.
Don't get me
They do
wrong.
make it easy
They
if you
do make
want.
it easy for you to be, you know, on that drinking side. But
Yeah.
then they also get this. They have AA meetings on the ship.
They do. They
Daily.
have Friends of Bill W meetings every single day on this cruise, which I think is great.
I think it's great.
They do have probably one of the best mocktail menus of any cruise line.
Yes.
You know, because if you're with other people that are drinking and you're not, you want to have
You want
something
to have
nice.
something to drink. You know,
Yeah.
you don't want to be sitting there sipping water or iced tea.
the whole time. You know, so
Or
they
Long
have
Island iced
they
tea,
have a great
or-
mocktail program. So don't worry about it. If you're not a drinker, you're gonna be great. You're gonna have just as good of a time as anybody else on
Yeah,
this cruise.
you really are. I probably could actually take this cruise without taking a drink.
You think?
It would be hard.
But we could.
But it's because I love my cocktails.
Yeah.
I do love a good cocktail.
We definitely could, though. Yeah.
But I know I could. If they said, okay, everybody, the booze delivery fell off the boat and
yeah, no
we don't
alcohol
have it. I'd be like,
we could still have just as much fun.
I'd be like, all right, take me to the trivia. Take me to the karaoke. Now, the karaoke will be worse. I mean, at least I would hear worse.
Do you hear better when you've had a cocktail?
Yeah, I sound great when I have a cocktail.
Oh,
I
thought you were talking about hearing other people.
Well, it kind of goes both ways, don't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't it?
Yeah, a little bit. But regardless.
I mean, you would sound beautiful. But you already do.
Because I am.
She can sing, though.
Regardless, if you are not a drinker, don't stress about it.
Yeah, don't feel like you have to.
No, you can go and have just as much fun on this cruise.
It just falls into that
else.
category of no judgment.
Yeah.
Nobody's
exactly.
gonna judge me. Nobody's gonna judge you at all.
No, they're not.
I've never felt more accepted in any place ever in my life than on a Virgin Voyage.
Yeah, and I think that's why we love it so much. That's why it keeps bringing us back, because we feel safe, we feel at home, we feel comfortable.
Yes.
On this cruise, just being us.
Right.
You know, and maybe we're slightly weird, maybe we're slightly introverted, maybe we're slightly boring. Who cares? We're us.
Yeah.
And it's okay to just be us.
Yes.
That's why we love it.
That's why we love it.
Yeah.
And I hope we cleared up some of the misconceptions for you.
Yeah, so don't be afraid. If you're looking at them going, wow, that looks like really a lot of fun. I want to try it, but I'm not sure. I think you're going to be okay.
I think it'd be okay.
Yeah, give it a try and, see how you feel.
One thing that's not a misconception, it's fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps you cut loose a little.
A little bit, yeah. And they do help you cut loose a little bit.
They do help you socialize.
They want you to kind of break out of
But you
your
don't have to
comfort
do
zone.
that either. So
No.
it's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It is what you want it to be.
Exactly. This
is the great thing.
That is exactly what it is. You will get out of what you put into it.
Yeah. So, if you have any questions for us,
Ask her.
because I will answer them.
I don't answer comments.
I do all the answering of the comments.
Because you don't want to hear my answers anyway, because they're usually kind of discombobulated and rude. Sometimes, I just kind of like say,
You do you, babe.
I do me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. If you do have any questions, we can help you answer, clear up, anything like that. Please let us know in the comments below. We're happy to help you in any way we possibly can. And with that being said, if you haven't done so already, hit that damn subscribe button. It's
Ooh.
free. Doesn't cost you a thing.
Pound it.
It helps us out.
Yes, it does.
If we made you laugh
Or didn't.
or didn't,
Then hit it anyway.
hit it anyway.
Yeah.
We just want to bring you guys good information.
Yes.
That's our...
And this is the best information we have up to date. Believe me, we are doing more research. Next cruise. Next cruise.
Next cruise, we're doing more research.
We're
for you
researching
guys.
the heck out of it.
Yeah. So hit the subscribe button, ding the bell so you know when we post. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed our video. And we will see you guys next time. Let us know if you have any questions. We're happy to help.
Yep.
We are here for you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. My heart's better than your heart. Look,
Yours
it's
is
bigger.
bigger.
I have a bigger heart than she does. Ha, 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 ha.
Mine's flying. Ha ha.
Whoa.
Toodles.
Okay, bye. Ahoy, sailors! Okay, here's the thing. With all our videos, we've heard a lot of different scuttlebutt about...
Ooh, scuttlebutt.
She interrupted me, now I gotta start over.
Sorry. That was good. It was a good word.
Okay. Ahoy, sailors! No, that sucked. Ahoy, sailors! Ahoy, sailors! I'm cruising.
Starting
Okay.
again.
And then we're going one more time. This time it's gonna work.
Okay.
Ahoy! No, that sucked. I don't
Just
like
say,
it.
ahoy, sailors.
Oh, ooh, I like that. You say it.
Ahoy, sailors.
Do it again.